And that's why we need to dance. Any questions?
So you want us to do what? I mean, with all due respect, these strategies are unlike anything I've heard at my firm or seen by any of our competitors.
Listen, I know it seems a bit radical, but according to all my research, these tactics really are the future. In addition to everything we've discussed today, if you'll read the next 68 and a half chapters of this book and implement it with your next client, I promise you'll see dividends.
Okay, we'll try. Thank you.
Thank you for meeting me today, gentlemen. I actually discussed this with your receptionist, Peggy, over the call, but I actually wanted to come down and meet you all in person. I wanted to meet the people from this reputable firm to make sure that I sell my shawarma in the best possible way and out-profit all the competitors that are out there.
Of course, Harri. Anything we can do to help. And we learned a bit from Peggy over the phone, but why don't you tell us a little bit more about your small business?
Well, you see, I grew up in the city. I am the son of two of the best Michelin star chefs in the world. Culinary art is like, it just flows in my blood. But I didn't want to follow what they had done. I didn't want to follow the high profile lives of my parents. I wanted to do something of my own. I was passionate about shawarma. I wanted to make sure everybody gets the best food without having to go to a Michelin star restaurant. What did we try? And you know what? I thought stationing myself right outside the subway station was a marketing genius on my part. But I don't know why for some reason I'm not able to cover my marginal costs.
Of course, Harri. Anything we can do to help. And the story aligns well enough with what Peggy told us over the phone. So I think the colleagues are going to have some pretty inventive ideas for you.
Oh wow.
All right, Harri. First thing you need to do is reconsider how you're connecting with your prospective clients. It's understandable to station yourself outside the train station, hoping the people will come to you, but we need to reverse that thought and take you to the people. Lamb to you. So what we're gonna do is, every morning, at your halal cart, slice up bite-sized pieces of lamb, just like this, place them in pre-stamped envelopes, and mail them, all across Manhattan. Okay? Mail this. With the efficiency of the government, and especially the US Postal Service, we're sure that at least 50% of these envelopes will reach our targets by the next business day, where most of the meat should still have most of its flavor. And learning your target market is men and women, ages 8 to 85, and all ethnicities, I'm going to suggest we start tomorrow, starting in FIDA and working our way up day by day once each building is crossed off, all the way up to Harlem. And based on our research, we'll have all of Manhattan targeted within the next 7 months.
Don, thank you so much. How are you, pal? Come here. We're going to introduce you now to something we like to call the C word here at the firm.
Cornell, coverage.
Controversy. Let me share something with you. You know, Harri, some of the biggest brands have the most controversial ads. Correlation, causation, who knows? Let's pitch you one of the biggest brands. Do you know what happened here? Kendall Jenner shot an ad for Pepsi. It was a high-stakes environment, lots of stress. BAM! Kendall Jenner comes in with a Pepsi. Controversy, almost immediately. Helped Pepsi? Could help you, my man. Could help you. Here's our thought. We have our film crew, high-stakes environment again. We're in New York. There's a lot going on. We set you in the scene. There's a lot going on. Bang! Subway chase, shawarma. Bang! GTA, shawarma. Bang! Bank robbery, shawarma. No publicity is bad publicity, man. This is all you have to do.
Honestly, all of this is making me a little uneasy, given that I'm a law-abiding citizen and all. But then again, my food is so good, it's almost criminal.
Right on, Harri. But let's talk about transactions. Let's switch gears. We want your customers to have the most fast and secure transaction possible, so that they keep coming back to you.
But my customers already pay me in cash. Isn't that fast and secure?
No. Listen. We already rely on the US Postal Service to mail your lamb all across the city. You can't rely on them for your store value. We're gonna introduce your own currency. We're gonna make it so that your customers buy your currency and hold it for value, or come to your cart man and get that shawarma. We're gonna introduce shawarma.
See, listen, I appreciate all the metallurgy work that you guys have done, but I still don't see how is it better than cash.
Maybe I'm not getting my point across. Shawarma will be fast, reliable, accessible, and for every 10 transactions your customers do, we'll give them an NFT.
An NF what?
You know what? I'll explain it to you when you're older. Okay, you get home, man. Go.
So one thing that we're noticing beginning to emerge is the virality of dance. So we think it would boost sales tremendously if you had your own trendy and kind of clever dance that would kind of like be synchronous with your food and with your vibe. With that being said, introducing the cardinal dance. Gentlemen. Hit it. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Harry. I think that's all we got. Based on our projections and these implementations, we believe we should be covering your marginal costs by at least mid-Q2. Any questions?
Yeah, you know what? No questions for now. Thank you so much for taking time, gentlemen, and give my regards to Peppy.
Thank you. But thank you.
Thank you.
How's the dance coming along? Nice. And how many views did you get?
Hey, Don.
Decent. Okay, one sec. Yeah, what's up?
You remember that Halal card guy that never called us back?
Yeah, Harri.
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 Yeah. Look at this. Look at this article in the New York Times.
One sec, I gotta go, but just remember, 3 pumps up, 3 pumps down. What in the world?
Dude, see?
Oh my god.